Hey friends, welcome back to Oso Farm. My name is Brandy if you're new here. So today we have a different type of video for you, one that is very heartfelt and that we are very much anticipating y'all to respond to. So today, December 11th, is our son Ezra Luke's birthday. If you are new to our channel, we have 11 children, 9 children living. We lost our firstborn. She was stillborn early in our marriage, and then we lost our Ezra Luke 3 years ago. He was 8.5 when he passed away. So today is Ezra's birthday, and we have been praying and asking the Lord how we should honor his life today, how as a family we can celebrate his good life and bring glory to God through his life and through his birthday. So we are super excited and grateful that God has led us to this idea, this path, and we're so excited to share it with you. And we think the holiday season is a perfect time for y'all to come alongside us and bless someone else. So Ezra was born and adopted in 2012. We were living in Houston at the time. Ezra was born with many medical challenges, many disabilities. We were excited and naturally nervous and anxious about what his life would look like, what caring for him would look like. But God in his goodness revealed his disabilities to us, not all at once, but over time. Since then, we have been able to meet and know his birth mom a little bit more intimately. We've spoken with her once since Ezra passed away, and as we are grieving and healing, we anticipate that in the coming months and years, we will develop an even closer relationship with her. So Ezra was about a month old when we came to know about him and accepted him into our family. And it was definitely a beautiful, exhausting, glorious, wonderful time in our life. We just didn't know much about his disabilities, and God used that time to just bring just the right people into our path. One thing I always encourage people that are adopting people with children with different disabilities is that you don't have to know everything. You can't know everything, and that God definitely will bring you what you need and who you need in just the right timing. So our life drastically changed when we brought Ezra into our family. We had 24-hour nursing care, and we had a lot of therapists and just medical things that we knew nothing about. Ezra was paralyzed from the waist down and had vocal cord paralysis that led to his need to have a tracheostomy, so he slept on a ventilator. And so even just our daily life changed so much. And so I think when you're choosing to adopt a child that has complex medical needs, it can be a hard thing for the people around you to understand. And so, one thing that God showed us was that, he alone is going to be what sustains you. And while we had wonderful support from our family and close friends and church family at the time, God is the one that carried us through that. And we were very apprehensive about having nurses in our home all the time. Like, what does that look like for family life? And, I don't know if these nurses watch our channel, but Damali and Vincent and Lindy, and then our nurse here, Marla, and Jamie from Waco, y'all became our dearest friends. I know I shared with Lindy and Damali many times that they impacted not only Ezra, but me and my other kids, and that it was just such a beautiful, God used so many aspects of Ezra's life to just draw us closer to him and to constantly show us that he was in this, that Ezra's life had value and purpose. And so if y'all are watching, I know y'all are probably thinking of Ezra today. Y'all are still a huge blessing to our family. So we miss y'all and we love y'all. So what we're hoping to do today on Ezra's birthday is just raise awareness, one, for adoption of children with different abilities and complex medical needs. I know a lot of times even hospital staff is not aware that there are families that choose this, that desire this, that are seeking specifically to adopt a child with different abilities. So I think, awareness is definitely, one thing we hope to do is to bring light to the fact that there are options for these children. And if you are a family that is currently considering adoption, I just ask that you would also just pray about and ask the Lord if you could be or should be open to adopt a child with disabilities. So we have a lot of resources and avenues to do that. And so if those are things that interest you or you want to know more about or how to get involved or how to adopt, please message me. I will put my email down below. I'll put my Instagram down below. You can message me there. But today on Ezra's birthday, we are joining with our good friends, the Butlers, that have an organization called the Anna Cherie Foundation. I will put their website down below. And they have created an adoption fund specifically for Ezra Luke. So this fund will go to a specific family that is choosing to adopt a child with different abilities. And we actually, in God's goodness, have an exact match. So all of your money will go towards this specific situation. And to protect their privacy, I'm not going to give out a ton of information, but I will tell you that this little girl has already been born. She was born last April and has complex medical needs, specifically kidney issues, and she has not yet left the hospital, but in God's good timing, she is going to come home right before Christmas. And so she is being adopted by the same adoption agency that we adopted our Ezra from. And I have been speaking with the adoption worker directly. And so this mom, it is a single mom, and she is going to adopt this little girl. And so we are going to join with her and help her raise her placement fees. So we are asking the Lord to fully fund her adoption, and that grand total is $12,500. So when I'm asking you today on Ezra's birthday, if you knew him, if you knew us, or even if you don't know us, you've just stumbled across this video, would you prayerfully consider blessing this mom and blessing this little girl with just the freedom of not having any more adoption-related expenses? I know I can't think of a greater just relief for her. I know when you choose to adopt a child with different abilities, there's so many unknowns, and just having the financial burden lifted is a huge weight. And it can also be just an answer to prayer and just confirmation from the Lord that you're moving forward, that you're doing the right thing. So we hope to, between today, December 11th, and the beginning of the new year, fully raise her adoption fees, which again are $12,500. So whether you can donate $1, $1,000, the full amount, whatever God places on your heart and whatever your abilities are financially, thank you. We are going to give our own gift and just pray that the Lord provides the rest. One way that you can also help is any monies that we make on YouTube for the month of December for Ezra's birthday month, we will donate also and add towards this adoption fund. So you can play our videos, play our old videos, let the ads run through, and any monetized money that we receive through YouTube for the month of December, we will add to this fund. So what you can do is you can text Ezra, E-Z-R-A, to 44321, and when you do that, a link will pop up that you can directly donate to his specific fund. I will also link the Anna Cherie Foundation website down below, and then also the specific fund, and we'll give daily updates over on Instagram as to what his money raised is each and every day. So if you don't follow us on Instagram, this would be a great time to do that. I will do this in the stories, so I will leave our Instagram handle down below. So I just wanted to, on his birthday, honor his life by helping someone else. I am also excited to meet this mom and give her a hug and pray with her and just encourage her over the next few months as she brings this sweet baby girl home. I can't think of a better Christmas gift than to have her finally leave the hospital after, I guess, just shy of a year of being born. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for always supporting us. If you know us personally and know our Ezra, thank you for all that you've done. We know how much Ezra impacted our lives and the lives of many. So Ezra's life verse is Ephesians 3:20, for we know that God can do immeasurably more than we can hope or imagine. And that definitely is what God has done with Ezra's life. Though Ezra could not speak, he definitely spoke volumes as to just a good and loving father. So Merry Christmas, guys. We're excited to have you join us and raise money for this sweet baby girl in Houston. So God bless. Merry Christmas.